want to talk today about reflection, mirror reflection, and why it is so important. And not just that, but this whole video's topic is about all the small bits of hidden keys, I call them, hidden messages in the programming of the world. Okay? There's hidden messages in everything. Okay? And it all points to this game of life is that exactly. It is a game. It is an illusion that we all choose to play. Okay? We all come in here to play this game. It's crazy, but alright, so I'm just gonna start off with how when you look into a mirror, right? There's a mirror and you're looking straight into the mirror. So next time you're at a mirror, look into it. Turn off your screen on your phone and look into your screen. If you stick up your right hand, which hand is up in the picture? Your left hand is up. Okay? Your left hand is up in the mirror. If you look from behind you, where you would be looking from, if you turn your perspective around, you'd be holding up your left hand because your right is your left. Okay, your left side of your brain controls your right side of your body. Your right side of your brain controls left side of your body. Okay, right is left, left is right. What does that paint you a picture of? That paints a picture of a wave function, right? A wave, a double helix spiral. It all just goes back around and around again. Okay? Snake eating itself. If you take a big weight, a 45-pound weight, and you stick it on the end of a shaft along, just say it's a lift set, as you do, workouts with, and you stuck it on there, and you had it on a bearing, and you had it locked on there so it couldn't fall off, and you took a Dremel or some type of spinning tool and got it spinning really, really fast, Zzz, and to the right or to the left, whichever way you do it, that's the way this will go. But you get it spinning, and then you hold it, and you can look up this experiment. It's done by Eric Lathwaite back in the day. But yeah, he goes into all this stuff too. Okay, so ultimately, you get this weight spinning, and as you get it spinning, you're able to lift it effortlessly in a spiral up around your head in a direction that it is already pre-chosen to take. Just like, and that's a direct message for life itself. If you find the direction you're predetermined to take, it will flow effortlessly. Okay? There's messages hidden in everything. The meaning, we think of reflection as like, well, just it is what it is. It's a basic thing, and that's what you're taught, but you don't think about it anymore. You don't think of it in any deep manner. But if you think about it in a very deep manner, you see that it tells you that there's left is right and right is left. Your right becomes your left, and your left becomes your right. And in your brain, your left controls your right side of your body, and your right side controls your left side of your body. Okay? And so we have lots of meanings here. And we also have the power of 3. Okay? The power of 3. If you look at electricity, what do we have? We have pretty much 3 things: voltage, current, and resistance, right? So we have the same 3 things in lots of fields. There's these same 3 things in all sorts of stuff. Water flow, it's the same thing. when I know there's at least three more I could think of, but I can't think of them off the top of my head, and I make all my videos straight up. I don't, because I'm not going to invest time, in something and then showing a commercial product like that, and then have my shit taken away from me. So I turn on the camera, I don't put any effort into it, and I shoot this right for you. So this is what you get, okay? But yeah, there's multiple different things out there that work in groups of threes. And if you notice that, you'll see it in all sorts of stuff, from math to all sorts of different fundamental things that make up this world, okay? And eventually, if you go deep enough, if you really want to go down the rabbit hole, at least for me, I have found that when you take a journey into the spiritual world, you discover all this stuff, and you can see that there's blatant product placement. This is just a simulation, so you become used to products and stuff, so you buy them when you get out, because you gotta pay to get back in again. You gotta pay for your attributes, you gotta pay for everything, okay? Gotta pay for high intelligence. Gotta pay for everything else, okay? It all costs money. I'm the richest player in the game. I don't pay nothing. But yeah. Anyways. There's all sorts of fucked up shit, okay? And ultimately, the moon is a base that controls the world. The back side of the moon is hollow. The front side is more weighted. That's why it stays tidally locked. Because it eventually got to the point where it and got locked in, right? All of its spinning, it's finally got to a final resting point. Or it was just strategically placed that way. But designed in that manner to work. Okay? And it's, obviously it's 400 times, further, and then 400 times closer to the sun, the size of the sun, and 400 times closer, whatever the fuck it is. And it creates a perfect eclipse, right? And actually it brought in menstrual cycles for women. When the menstrual cycles started was when the moon arrived here on Earth. So this Earth was not the same before. Okay? And it's always changing. But we're ultimately here just to make shit work. Okay? But anyways, I'm going to keep it at that. Think about reflection. Think about reflection. Think about all the different things out there. Think about my gold magnet. If you haven't seen that video, you should look up that video, because, yeah, video about a magnet that can pick up gold. Okay? It's pretty revolutionary and important. And not just gold, aluminum, brass, all metals. Using lens effect and inducing eddy currents. And making directional force toroidal suction. But yeah, You could look that up, but it's pretty important for recycling, and ultimately that's why we're here. And that's I'm here to tell people about this magnet because we are giants, you know. We are the giants of the world, okay? And we're here to mine the gold out of the earth. Okay? That's what we're here to do. Get the gold out, send it to the top, to the Federal Reserve, which is not federal, and then have it sent out. Put it in orbit. But yeah, that's the goal. That's what we're here to do. We're miners. We're all miners. We're here to make this world better. We want to make it better for the ultimate end result. And we want to make it better for the people working here because we want them to enjoy their time. That's why we're humanity first. That's why we're Yang Gang. Okay? And ultimately, if Bernie Sanders doesn't choose to pick a solutions-driven policies like UBI, the Freedom Dividend, all of his different policies, the ones where he gives $100 to each citizen to give to political candidates, you know, because you got to have spare money to give investment into a political campaign. You're not going to work hard your whole life for $9 an hour and then just give an investment to someone. You're not going to do that. But yeah, ultimately, we got to have, and if he doesn't pick that, if Bernie doesn't pick that, doesn't embrace universal basic income now that the threat of Andrew Yang is gone because he's out of the race, if he doesn't embrace that, then we'll be forced to just write in Andrew Yang, and he's not going to get a vote. Otherwise, he could easily secure every Andrew Yang voter. Easily secure them. All you have to do is say that you're for the policies now, and say that maybe he could be your potential VP. Because you're going to need someone young to be there, okay? Because you have questionable health, and we want someone who's going to, if you fail and your body fails, then there's someone with the best policies out there is going to be next in line, okay? And you've waited your turn, and your turn is here. So all you have to do is pick Andrew Yang as your candidate. That's it. Your vice presidential pick, Andrew Yang, vice president to Bernie Sanders. Otherwise, you lose against Donald Trump. He ripped you apart for socialism and all sorts of shit. Because Andrew Yang's candidacy is not about the socialism bullshit or the capitalism versus socialism versus communism versus whatever the fuck. It's not about any of that. It's about the facts and the math, okay? And if you can't get with the facts and the math, then you're not going to be doing any good for the people. So there you go. Lots of your potential burners could be alienated and kicked out because of your lack of ability to see the future. Because creating a $15 minimum wage only makes it to where the companies want to automate those jobs away because now they cost too much money. You just incentivized automation without creating anything to stop that spread. So what you're going to do, your $15 minimum wage is only going to get rid of millions of Americans' jobs, and it's going to shut down all sorts of people, okay? If you don't have a universal basic income in play, this is not going to work. This is only going to make the richer richer and the poorer poorer. It's going to incentivize automation without capitalizing on it. And trust me, I have one of the best bodies in the game. I have 98th percentile IQ. Okay, it's fucking very high. Okay, I paid a lot to get this body right in its prime. Okay, it's just some idiot who abandoned it. You know how much more points I get for taking over someone else's pain? A lot more points. Okay, and now I'm losing points by talking bullshit about myself, but hey, someone has to do it. Someone has to fucking say it. Otherwise, you never get the respect you deserve until you're dead. So, we're here to stand up for one of the greatest forefathers of all time, Andrew Yang. He is the founder, the builder, the maker of modern day policies that care about the people. Okay? This is why we're here in this time right now. And it's an honor to be here, to be doing this stand against the corrupt world leaders who just want to dominate everyone and keep everyone under control. Okay? That's all they want to do. Full spectrum domination. That's all they're into. That's all they want. That's all they care about. They just want to dominate you. Make sure that you can never do anything. Keep you under control. But what they'd fail to see is that by financially alienating the people and making all the jobs disappear and making their pockets richer while their baseline struggles, it creates all sorts of financial, economic destruction. We're almost near a point of total collapse. Negative interest rates. Shit's about to fucking hit the fan. Okay? And we already know what happens in future universes. We're just trying to do the best solutions possible to fix whatever fucking universe we're currently in to make it go towards the direction it needs to go. That's all we're here to do. And we know exactly what that is every single time we switch universes. So we can keep just pushing towards that ultimate goal. Okay? That's what we do. That's what we're here for. This is what we master in. This is what we're trained to fucking do. Control time. You never have to worry about a robotic rising and any terrible shit happening, because it's going to happen over and over and over again. It's already happened millions of times. And we've gone back and fixed it. And by some miracle, we've kept a fucking timeline of not total destruction. Okay? So, just be happy that we haven't fucking destroyed this world in this timeline yet. Okay? You're still alive right now. Everything's fucking hunky fucking dory. We're in the best times to be living. The number one best time. You can still have a car that you can drive. You can get this massive murder machine and go drive this bitch around, plow down motherfuckers if you wanted to. Okay? It's a fucked up world that we live in. People shouldn't be able to drive cars. It's absurd. But yeah. It's insane. So, but it's a good time to live in because it's freedom. At least you have that freedom. Because in the future, you will not have that freedom. The freedom of getting in this machine and being able to do whatever the fuck you want to do and steer this thing anywhere. It's ridiculous. Okay? That's why it's essential to have a Tesla Cybertruck. That's why I bought reserved one. Because it has built-in power, first of all. That's the number one important thing. I'm able to plug in devices up 220 volts or 240, 120 volt, 110 volt, whatever the fuck it is in this universe. But I'm able to plug in and get power straight from the batteries. That's was all I really care about. Everything else is just fucking icing on the cake. Okay, all the fucking bulletproof doors and the fucking windows that are smash resistant, and the fucking, you can take a sledgehammer to the side of the door and it doesn't even fucking dent it. All that, you know, the whole frame being one piece, done with spacecraft grade stainless steel, so it doesn't have to be painted. It's cheap, cost effective to produce, and it's going to be revolutionary in the truck world. They'll be able to sell them forever. Okay, and no matter what I have to do to get this money for this thing, I'll find some way to get the money. Even if I don't have a universal basic income, which I was planning on having to pay for this truck, I was just gonna use that to pay for the truck. I'll do whatever I have to do. So we'll find something. But anyways, yeah, this video is getting quite long now. But if you've made it to this point, awesome. You should definitely leave a comment down below and say, I made it to this point. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, it's getting long. So if you like it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. If you want to talk shit in the comment section, I'll be more than happy to talk shit with you down in the comment section. So you can go in there and talk as much shit as you want, because this is America. This is a .com. So you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Okay? If you take offense, you can go fuck yourself. Okay? And if you demonetize this video, who gives a fuck? I don't care. What does it matter to me? I don't make any money off of this. I'm just here to spread knowledge and not be fucking censored by the government. So there you go. I make videos any drop of a dime. 23 minutes of my life invested, whatever. So fucking be it. At least it's videotaped and online. Won't be forgotten as easy. So I love you all. Hope you all have a great day. And do what is best for the people. Spread the message of humanity first. Think about the power of 3. Think about reflection in a mirror. Think about it all. Okay? That's it. Love you all. And don't forget to drink Bang Energy Drink, because it's fucking awesome. You need to have a bang. Oh. And if Bernie doesn't pick up Andrew Yang as VP, then we're going to be writing in Andrew Yang and drinking Bang. We're going to fuel your destiny, okay? Bang Energy Drink. Fuel your destiny. Okay? And we'll never stop using this slogan on my videos, even though the slogan's no longer on the can. Okay? Because they're bitches. And they think they have some choice in the matter of life. They have no choice. They have nothing. Okay? So yeah, vote for Andrew Yang if Birdie doesn't pick him, because $15 minimum wage is going to destroy millions of jobs and incentivize automation of that job. Every fast food worker will be shit canned. Boom, bye-bye. Gone. Now you're stuck. Now you're forced into an already overcrowded labor market. And your time is worth nothing because you can only work for $15 an hour. So, bye-bye. That's it. I love you all. I hope you all have a great day. And stay tuned for the next video. And drink Bang. Fuel your destiny, okay? Bring back the power to the people. Vote for Andrew Yang if Bernie fucks this up. Don't fuck this up, Bernie. You have one option here. Don't fuck it up. I love you all from the bottom of my heart and to the top, because we're all amazing. We're all great people, and we all love Bang Energy Drink because it's incredible and amazing, fantastic. Bye bye. Love you.